All right. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all the tips, tricks, and strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. On my channel, I'm going to be featuring Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, obviously, and Boom Beach, my three favorite mobile games. With that being said, let's get into some live battles in the Legendary Arena. 3182 is where I'm at right now. Would like to be a little higher. My all-time is 3267. Hopefully we can get back up there and get this crown chest for you guys. So let's get into it. Alright, we got a battle against Steve 0295 against War Slayers. Well, Steve, let's see if we can slay you in this battle. Starting hand isn't exactly what I like to have, but I'm going to drop those minions, get that Royal Giant down. He's going a mini P.E.K.K.A minor push, and I am going to get that Tombstone down and then zap those goblins if possible. Zapped them, but that mini P.E.K.K.A is going to get some damage done, but I'm able to take that left tower. Good thing that mini P.E.K.K.A didn't get that last shot off. Tombstone's a really good defense. At 3 elixir, it's cheap and it spawns skeletons, so it's able to deal with that mini P.E.K.K.A, that big P.E.K.K.A, that Prince, that Royal Giant. It does great damage on. It's just so valuable at so many places. The Hog Rider, it's my favorite defense in the game, and if you're not using it, I suggest you try it out. So I got that Valk down with the minions and the Ice Wizard, able to destroy that pack of barbarians. With that, I'm gonna go on the offensive and take down some more damage to his right tower, zap those goblins, get them out of my face because I don't want them there. So he's probably going to come back at me with this mini P.E.K.K.A. That's what I'm expecting. I'm going to let him take this tower only because I don't want to be so low on elixir in case he wants to come at me with something else. That miner's going to just do reduced damage to my crown tower, so I'm not too worried about it. Obviously we're tired right now, but mathematically I have the advantage because his arena tower is so much lower than mine. I sat on too much elixir there for a little bit too long, so I don't like doing that. I'm going to hover this fireball right there. Hopefully he drops something. He doesn't, but I still get that damage done. That Valk Ice Wizard minions destroys barbarians, and I think I hear a mini P.E.K.K.A in there too, along with his minions, which I'm able to slaughter and come out on top of. He's got the miner coming to my king tower. I'd say that's a pretty stupid move on his part. He's obviously getting very desperate with this. I'm going to do that and then fireball this and basically get that 3 crown real easy. He got nervous, which you can't do. You got to stay confident, calm, and be aware of what your opponent thinks should do next, and you should be able to react to that faster if you can have that move already in your head. So he got nervous, and I was able to capitalize on that with that 3 crown. Nice and easy. Great way to start the channel. Let's get into another one. Hopefully another 3 crown. Get this crown chest really quick. My buddy got 2 legendaries and 2 different crown chests on 2 different accounts. Still haven't gotten a free one. Kind of annoying. So I'm going to drop that Ice Wizard in the back. This hand is a lot better for me to start off with. With that Ice Wizard in the back, then I drop that Royal Giant, but I'm actually going to drop the minions too. So he's going to drop that miner. Could be problematic a little bit with that Ice Wizard. We'll drop the Valk on him. Those minions will be able to do some really good damage to that mini P.E.K.K.A, but not take him out. The Ice Wizard is going to slow him down. That poison, obviously, very well placed and able to deal with that. I'm going to drop that Tombstone right in that Musketeer's face. 3 elixir for 4. I'm up on elixir right now, which is always a positive. If you can stay up on elixir, you have a better chance of winning the game. He's got the level 1 Ice Wizard. I got the level 2. So we're going to throw that in his face. He's got the miner coming at us, level 2, which is nice. I'm going to pop that Musketeer right there. Take out that Princess, which I recently acquired in the shop the other day. Monumental moment, because now I have all the legendary cards. Gonna fireball that Musketeer, do some serious damage to his right tower. And because I'm up on Elixir, playing smart, confident, and cool, I'm able to not get nervous with these pushes and just react to them better and then keep him on his toes. So basically that tower is mine with just one fireball. So he's obviously sees that and is going to start going the opposite way. So I'm going to drop that tombstone. That's a very well placed poison in my opinion. So I'm going to drop the Ice Wizard over here, because hopefully he will stay outside of that poison. Then I'm going to drop that Valkyrie, and then the minions right there. And now everything's just focusing in on that giant, what I wanted it to do. And then I'm going to drop that Royal G. He's my wall and my push, which I love. Now I'm going to be able to cycle back to that fireball. So I'm going to use it to the left and not to the right yet, because I want to see how much damage I can get done on the left. He's got that mini P.E.K.K.A. I got that tombstone. Ooh, tombstone, great placement. Drop that Valk. Get that Ice Wizard in there. Hopefully be able to take that other tower for me. Drop that Royal Giant. That left tower is pretty much a guarantee because I don't see any defenses in his deck. We're going to fireball that right side and get 2 crowns off this win. Dias Sector from File 14. Didn't know what hit him. And he met Suleiman, and he knows he never wants to meet them again. Let's see how many trophies pick up. 29 quick ones. I like that. I like that. I like that. So we're going to get into at least one more to get this crown chest at 32.43. You can see what this deck does for me. If you have the cards at somewhat of the level I have them at, I recommend you trying it out. Now this hand isn't the worst hand to start off with, so I'm going to start the minions in the back. He's got the princess. She is tough to deal with. I'm a Royal G and then fireball that princess because I don't want her taking out my minions. Boom, right before she could get a shot off. I'm going to zap those minions. Dicey move for the fact that I'm low on Elixir now. And hopefully I can pull that mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, I wasn't able to pull that mini P.E.K.K.A. But I can at least slow him down so he's not doing a ridiculous amount of damage to my tower. So I'm up right now. He's got the pump down, so I'm definitely going to have to deal with that at some point. I need to be conscientious that he is going to be up on Elixir if I don't either fireball that or zap it. But I really don't want to do that because unfortunately I don't have the miner in my deck. He's coming at me with the balloon giant push, which is filthy. And I would say just about every level and arena. So I'm going to zap that balloon. I think it only got 1 shot off, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to Valk that mini P.E.K.K.A. because she has a ridiculous amount of hit points at level 8. And we'll be able to take that swing and keep trucking. Does some damage. I'm still up. My tower will be able to deal with those minions. Should only get 1 shot off, maybe 2. 2 shots off. I'm going to come at him hard with the Royal Giant to the left. He's probably he drops his own giant and barbarian, so I'm going to fireball that mess because that barbarian's running around his own giant. Thank you for that. But now he's got his own set of he's got a giant and a set of barbarians coming at me, so I'm going to drop those minions behind, deal with that. Then I'm going to drop that musketeer on the princess. He's going to be able to take my tower with that. I'm going to come back. He's got the mini P.E.K.K.A. which will annihilate my musketeer. So I'm going to drop that Royal Giant because obviously now I need to push hard to get a tower to bring this into OT. So I'm going to drop that tombstone there. And I know the balloon's coming. Boom, balloon. What did I say? You need to be aware of what your opponent is going to do. So I'm going to drop that musketeer there. Hopefully the balloon gets 1 shot off. That's unfortunate. Going to drop that Valkyrie. Ooh, I don't know why that princess already locked onto my tower. That's filthy. But now we got the musketeer, Valk, and Royal G coming at it. Gonna bring that giant over there. We're gonna Ice Wizard this giant as well. We're dealing some really, really good damage right now. Drop that fireball. Get rid of that princess. I don't want to see her in my face. We're gonna zap this now. just in case. We're going to Royal G this tower, and we should be able to take it. And sure enough, we do. You gotta stay calm. You can't get nervous, or you're gonna place something that you shouldn't have placed, and then be low on elixir and not be able to respond to his push, or her push. Let's open this crown chest. Hope for a legendary. Gems. I don't think I'm gonna get one. Nope, rare. But some hogs, almost level 8. I don't use them, but it's always good to keep bringing in those cards. At 3271 for my first video on my channel, we're at an all-time high, and believe we just came in with 3 quick wins. Can't beat that. All-time high, 3271. This is the deck. I recommend you guys trying it out. It's fantastic. It's what got me up to the legendary arena. With that being said, thank you for watching, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.